Hi everyone, it's Judy. Welcome back to Rose Lane. It is Wednesday night at almost 25 after 10. I've got to get to bed soon because we're leaving tomorrow and I haven't even packed yet. So I am just a little scattered. So I really apologize. I've got a mess on my desk still trying to straighten some of these things out, but I wanted to get one of these videos up for Everlasting Journals before I left. So this is, let me see if I can figure out what I've done here. Okay, this goes like that. Okay, so that was the front and we worked on this, and I haven't gone back yet to these flips which will have pockets in them as well, and this is probably just going to be plain for journaling. I'm not sure yet. We did this belly band with the card, which I have to ink the back, but I'll go through all this again, so I'm sure. So that goes in there. I did put some paper here, but I haven't done anything here yet. But what we're going to work on is here in the middle. And I have this kind of idea. So I cut one of these papers down. It's just on a piece of regular copy paper, but that's okay. What I want to do is I'm going to fold it, and it's going to end up getting covered on the opposite side. So you'll see what I mean in a minute. I'm going to try not to make this too long. I have an idea. That doesn't mean anything. Actually, I glued this on just a little off. So let me, as I was pressing it down, it shifted. And then, of course, you know, can't move it then, right? So I'm just going to take a little sliver off the end. It's okay if it's a little shorter. Doesn't really matter. Okay, like so. I don't want to lose that pattern that's in the middle of the, hopefully these won't fall down because I'm putting them in the wrong places again. I don't want to lose this when I put this over it. So I have an idea. We'll see if that works. I have no clue. So we're going to just bring this back. And what I'm doing here is I'm just hopefully folding it along the edge of the piece that I glued to the front. And that's all right because I can re-glue where it's not sitting. Now this is just a piece of copy paper, 20 pounds, whatever it is, 20, 24 pounds. Just trying to make it even. That will do. Okay, that's all right. Okay, put that down there. I may have to go glue that edge or something, I don't know. And these are probably not going to stay overlapping. And I will explain why. I don't know. We'll see what I see when I see it, kind of thing. I don't know. I keep folding it straight, folding it straight, folding it straight, and then it doesn't fold straight. Lining it up, doesn't fold straight. Okay, there we go. All right, hopefully I'm in frame. I didn't, I hooked up the camera the phone really quickly. And I'm hoping I am in frame. Okay, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and just give it a little smush here. Okay. All right. Yep, I'm in frame. Good. Okay. So this is what I'm thinking. I want to cut this so it will open. I want to tie it with a ribbon, which means the ribbon has to go back here. But when, well, let's go ahead and cut it. Let's see if I can do this straight. Okay. Let's go here. And I'm just gonna cut straight down these little dots, more or less. And then we're gonna kind of fussy cut. I hope this works. Around the design. Okay. Sorry for all the flipping and flopping. Normally I would cut off all this excess paper so I could get around everything easy, but can't do that this time. So, okay, and then I'm gonna, when I'm done cutting it, I'm going to ink it. Okay. And then back down along these dots. Okay, get out down there, you. Okay, hopefully straight. Okay, and my nose is running, and I'm sorry. I've been down here for a while trying to get things straight. You know, trying to pull some things together, and yeah, it's not been easy. So, and I'm gonna take this off camera. Don't think I need this. Well, probably, because I am gonna cover this, but I don't know where or how much or et cetera, et cetera. So I'm just gonna go like that, go like this. All right, and I know, all right, let me just do this side and then we'll figure the rest out. No point in wasting time inking if I'm not gonna do anything with it, right? So let's just get that. I think I know the paper that I want to put on the inside. I may, actually, I think I'm going to do something else. I think what I'm going to do, I have vellum. Let me find, I think it's over there. Hang on a minute, gotta go to the other side. Always so unprepared. All right, I'll be back. I promise. I'm looking to see if I see it anywhere else along my way. Don't want that, don't want that. I had brand new paper. I don't know where I put it. Aha. Aha, aha. Okay. Here we go. I'm coming. I'm coming. Here I am. Almost. Okay. I have this vellum. Now I think, let me see. One is a thick, and then one is thicker. But I think I want to go, one says thick and one says extra thick. But I know I'll be sorry, I'm just going to dump this over here again, which is what I keep doing with everything. And then I can't find anything. So I think when I come back, I'm going to have to give myself a real cleaning here. All right. So this is going to go here. It's going to tie itself back together. Okay. How do I want... All right. I think what I want to do is... Hang on. Okay. I'm going to cut these pieces out. Is that what I want to do? May not need the vellum for that. Okay, let me put that to the side. Probably don't need the vellum for that. I'll just be off camera here for a quick minute because I just want to cut these strips, and then I'll have to cut them to fit on these pieces over here. How far do I want to go there? Okay. Alrighty. I don't really want to lose the design, so now I'm going to have that left. But you know what that's going to become, right? That's going to become a tag. Okay, so what I want to do, yeah. Okay, so this side is going to, where's my other side? I'm going to put these back together. I have to decide where I want to cut these to fit. I'm not sure if you're following me here or not. I'm not sure I'm following me here. I'm trying to get this little glob of glue off of this. Bye-bye. Okay, there we go. Let's put that back. Okay, I'll put that back together. Come on now, get in there. I'll tell you what, I'll do it that way. It's probably easier. Okay, there we go. All right. So, you know, that's not even. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. I am going to cut these down. And again, I know you really can't see what I'm doing. I think I can rest here. Let me mark it where I think I want it to go. I'm gonna say, I'm on the fold line here, okay, more or less. And I'm gonna say about an inch. I hope this is right. All right, let's see. Because if it's not what I think it's going to be, it'll be something else. Something like that. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. And we're gonna get the other one, which is here. We're gonna mark this an inch from the fold line, okay, which is right about there. And there, and I've got glue hanging off my fingers. Okay, there we go. There it is. Alrighty, right about, come on, straighten out. There we are. Okay, and that can go over there for scrap. Okay, now, okay, I put them right about there. When they open, you see that there and there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut them again. I'm gonna try to put them together. It's probably a mistake. And I'm gonna, you know what? I'm not gonna do it on there because it'll be too hard to hold. So I'm just gonna put them together here. And I'm going to grab my ruler. And I'm going to come down. Where is my little knife? It's over here. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. This is the swivel one, which I have not mastered yet. So I may not ever. Okay, so let's see. Here we go here. Alrighty. Let me try to get this in the right spot. Alright. There, there. Come on, there we are. All right, good. And I think we will do right in the middle. Okay, so right about there. I'm hoping, I'm looking for this ruler. Isn't that funny? I'm hoping I am. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's hope I'm close enough. Whoops, I always do that. Well, not always, but most of the time I do it when I need this side. So, okay. So we got a little catch right there. Trim that off. It's good. Let's cover this up before I hurt myself. All right. So I have to decide on what kind of ribbon. Then I have to decide what I'm going to do. Ooh, doesn't that look neat? We're not doing that though. Okay. Put that back there and that back there, approximately. Yeah, okay. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is it's got to go the other way, this one. Alrighty. Yeah, okay. I think that's what I'm gonna do. All right, so we are going to fold this. Hopefully I am straight. I never get these things straight, but I'm gonna fold this one back. Let's push this up so I can work on this a little bit. Hopefully I won't be too far out of frame for you. I'm folding it back so that I can glue that border on, because I really don't want to lose this. Okay, so let's try to get that down. I don't know, my glues have just been giving me trouble lately, very blotchy and gloppy, and yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna glue this part, if I can get it to go in the right place, and then I'll just go back and trim. Okay, that's all right. I can trim from there and there. All right, hey, stop moving. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, I'm gonna let that one sit for a minute while I do the other side here. That's gotta go here. Okay, so gloppy, gloppy, gloppy. So that is the top, right? Okay, that's gonna go this way. I probably have the other one on wrong. Okay, it's probably gonna go in the opposite direction or something, but we'll see. Hopefully I got it right and everything will be good. All right, just sit that up there. That one goes like that. Oh yay, it's going the right direction. Okay, and then this one's gonna go like that. Oops, stop that. Okay, we're gonna put this here to the edge here. Trying to match the edges of the paper. There we go. All right, now I'm gonna let that one sit while I cut this one, okay? So we're gonna go ahead first and carefully, which for me is hard to do. Okay, put that to the side. Then we're gonna flip this way. Oh, I see, this is a little a little long on this end. So go ahead and cut that down and get rid of that piece. And then I got to be real careful not to cut the fold, because if I do, I'll be making some fake tape or something to go along the edge. Again, I've got white against the cream, and it's really hard for me to tell. Actually, you know what? Here. That will help me tremendously. By drawing the pencil line, then I can see where I need to be, because I can't tell the difference. There's not enough of a shadow between this edge and the white for me to tell where I'm cutting, so, because my eye just doesn't pick it up anymore. So there we go. Good. Okay, so that's the part that gets glued down. This is now this part, and then I'll do something with that. We'll put that to the side. Actually, I think I'm just going to ink this because it's already backed, and I think I'll leave this for writing. I made this a while back. I wonder. You know, I think I can. It's just a piece of like thin cardstock, and it made like fine lines, like sketchy. I think maybe I'll go ahead and do that on here and see what that gets me. Okay. There's a little bit of glue. That's still a little bit of tacky. There we go. Okay, there we are. Hey. Okay, then I have to decide. We draw my pencil line so I could see where I need to cut. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Let's do those sketchy lines. Ink where I need to ink around the edges, very mildly. Okay, so far so good, I think. Okay. Okay, that's that one. Okay. And that one's going to go like that. So now let me ink, whoops, where I need to ink here, which is all of this. Okay. I think you can probably see what I'm doing here. Might have to, no, I think I'll be all right. Thought I might have to come in there and ink a little bit, I mean glue a little bit, but no, it doesn't look like I'm gonna have to. Okay, so that's that. Let me fold this back, get some ink in here. So yeah, I'll be leaving tomorrow morning, and I mean, I'm excited about it and everything. I'm just, the month just flying by is, you know, for me to be away so many days. See, those are some of those brown spots from these little bits that come off the foam here. Okay, and here. So I am excited about going, truly. Obviously, always excited to see my son. You know, excited to see the rest of my family, whoever, you know, will manage to get to thee. That looks pretty too, doesn't it? Okay, that's something for future. I'll think about that. If I had another piece of paper, I'd do it again on the other side. I might go back and do it later. Who knows? I just have to remember that, that's all. Did I get everything? This goes this way. Yeah. Okay, so the next thing, let me do this. Let me find the pink. Let me just move that over. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'm gonna have time when I come home to actually clean up, but because I'm gonna have to right away. I'm trying to do this in camera for you, so all right. Go down a little bit there, pushing this up against this edge. All right, I'm trying to leave enough room. My ink is starting to get a little thin, you know, not so rich anymore. And like I said, this isn't meant to be anything but sketchy, but it kind of doesn't want to go into the things. That's not too bad. All right, let me just get a little bit more over there, I think. Yeah, it's only meant to be, you know, like guides, not really lines, if you know what I mean. Okay, the trick is making sure you don't move this, you know. It can get pretty sticky sometimes. All right, what do I think? I could do a little bit more, I think. That way, down this way, a little bit more in here. Boy, I'm working up a sweat here. All right, that's good. All right, that's a good one. So there's that. Okay, now here's the trick, because I want to make sure I get the lines in the same place, and I'm hoping you can see what I'm doing here. I'm lining this back up. I'm going to really, I think, reverse it to this side. Not that it really matters. I don't think it matters, honestly, because it looks like I have it pretty even. And try to line that up, this space with that. Then I'm gonna pull this out so I don't go over it. And then try to get these guys. A little bit of lines, okay? Seems to work better this way if I go back and forth. Okay. It's not too bad. I'm not going to worry about it being always all the way to the edge or anything like that. I'm going to just go for it. I forget what project it was that I had been doing that I did this for. I think it might have been in the Olivia journal. I don't know. Might have been. Get a little bit more along the edges, I think, if I can. And that's gonna do it. Whatever it is, it is. Okay. It did take a little while to make that, I will admit, but okay. So now, this is got a little pair of scissors on it here. Now this is going here. We're going to glue that down, okay? We're going to glue it pretty much right where that is, I think. Maybe not. It may come in a little bit. And here, okay, so yeah, they're going to go over just a smidge, And it can go up a smidge. All right, what I want to do is decide what color I'm going to do the green. I'm very partial to green, in case anybody didn't remember that. If I can find an end, it'd be really good. Somewhere. You know what? Here we go. I'll just find an end this way. There we are. Okay, so I want to do about from here to here because I want a decent bow. All right, so I'm going to do 2 of those. Okay. Waiting for my husband to come down any minute and say, you have to get to bed. I do not wake up well in the morning because I don't sleep well during the night. For instance, was last night. I was tired, actually, when I went to bed because I hadn't slept well the night before. And I thought, oh, this is going to be a piece of cake. I'm going to get into bed and I'm, you know, whoop, out like a light. Nope. I got into bed probably, I went upstairs. Oh, I don't know. It was late. It was probably close to midnight. We were watching some television. And, okay, now what I have to do is get the middle of this. So we were watching a little TV. And, so we went up kind of late. All right, let me just kind of fudge this a little bit. Here's the 4. All right. And I got, you know, did, excuse me, did my whole routine, you know, washed up, brushed my teeth, got in my pajamas, took my nighttime medications, do my eye drops, the whole 9 yards. Okay. Snuggle down into bed. I turn off the light. I snuggle down into bed. And do you think I could sleep? I was tired. I was looking forward to it. Got into bed, closed the light, you know, shut the light off, got into bed, and my eyes were like, bing, and that was the end of it. And it was like that until about 3:30 in the morning, and I had to be up today. So, yeah, some mornings, you know, we can kind of get away with being a little later, but some mornings not, excuse me, some mornings not so much. So I hope you can see what I'm doing because I am working kind of low on screen here. Is it in screen? Yeah, good, okay. So I'm just gluing the ribbon to the back of the flap, okay, like that. Of course, I'm doing it the wrong way. It should be going this way. Not that it really matters. Put those little threadies inside. If I can get them inside so they don't show. Okay, so that's one side. And now this one is gonna go, that one. I'm trying to look for the straighter edge. So that's gonna go like so. Okay. So we'll put a little glue here. Come on. This bottle's getting a little low. All right, that's good. Just stick that there. Oops. This is the one thing. I love crinkle ribbon. My fingers just don't work the way they need to anymore to like manipulate it. It fights me. So I'm just not what I used to be. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I think what I'd like to do, the ribbon is on, but I think what I would like to do is take this vellum, and I know I'm a little off, so it doesn't matter where exactly I measure, just as long as I'm in the right spot for measuring. I'm going to cut this just a smidge narrower than this fold and this fold, okay? Just going to cut it a little narrower, and then I'm going to make it a little deep, and I'm going to make a vellum pocket to go across the bottom. What's my time here? Oh, good. All right. Gosh, I thought it was a lot later than that. Lost my mark. There it is. Okay, do it this way. I am off camera. Again, I apologize because I do not have room. So, yes, dear, I'm almost done. I'll be up in just a little while. Okay? Huh? I'm talking to the video. Well, not still. I just did it a little while ago. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. All right. So that was my husband. I told you he'd be by. Told you he'd be coming. I'm assuming he put the birds to bed and he's like, who are you talking to? Like, I'm talking to the video. And he's like, still? I was like, still. Okay, I think what I'd like to do is in my way. I am going to ink. It is a little wider than I meant it to be. So, and I'm not worried if this is perfectly straight because I'm going to tuck it under these flaps for a couple of reasons. That's the straighter edge. I do want to put some, you know what I think I want to do with this is do it this way. Yeah. I'm not worried about the inside edges because, yeah, that's good. All right, here it is. I'm trying to wipe up my ink from here. I won't give this one up yet. I did find, when I was cleaning, I did find my new one. Look, I found my new one, but I won't use it yet. This one's still working fine with the tape on it. I'm not giving it up. So, all right, what I'd like to do here, I think, is I do like this new stencil that I have. Okay, because I'd like to try to put this, that looks pretty good right there. All right, and I am going to use, if I can find it, thinking, do I want, maybe I will use the green. Let's use the green. If I can, oh, I can find it. It's under my glue. All right, let's put this one back. Close it up. Oh my Lord, this desk. I just dropped my ink, but it didn't get on me. I'm good. Good. Everything's good. All right, let me make sure that's still in the same place. Yes. This may take a little work. Okay. This vellum sometimes it's a little tough taking the color, for me anyway. It might be different actually. I'm not sure because I can't really recall if I've done it that way or not. This is Distress ink. It might be easier with the Distress Oxide, but I don't know. I might have tried Distress Oxide with stencils on vellum before, but honestly I can't remember. You think you'd remember things, you know, but you don't. You don't. Sometimes I come across stuff, you know, like, you know, scanning through something or something pops up as a suggestion for me on YouTube or whatever. And I think, geez, that's really pretty. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, that's mine. I did that. That was my video. I'm thinking I should try that because I've totally forgotten, you know, that I ever did it. So it's really kind of bizarre. So hopefully that's enough. Ooh, that's nice. That's a nice. Okay. Okay, let's put that back. Put that down over there. Okay, this is gonna get fun because then I have to put lace on this, and I'm wondering, do I want something this heavy? I don't think I do, because it kind of matches the ribbon. Not really. I don't think I want that. So what do I have? That I'm just trying to look through my, I don't know if I want to. I really do like this lace though. All right, and I'll do that once it's in the piece. So, okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna put this together. Okay. And put it where I want it to go. Trying to kind of line that up. Okay, a little bit like that. All right, and this is what I'm gonna do. I don't know that this is gonna work, but I am gonna take some art glitter glue and I'm just gonna go behind this. Okay. Even under the ribbon here, hoping it's coming out. Looks like it's coming out. And I'm gonna give myself the beginnings of holding it down, okay? All right, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slip this little guy in here, all right? And put that right in there. Let me turn this way. Okay, hopefully I'm not off camera here. Actually, let me put a little bit of glue right in there and then slide that back in. Okay, try to make it even here, and I'm going to put a thin line of glue. Well, not too thin actually, because it really, you want to make sure this holds. Okay, so that's good. Got that glued in, and then we'll go ahead and glue this part down. Okay, alrighty. Okay. Get this end right down there. Good. Okay, now here comes the other fun part. Now we have to put this here and fit that right against there. Okay, and then let's turn it this way again. Move that ribbon out of the way. I want to make sure that that is good and snug. And we're going to start here. Okay. Let me pull this ribbon back so I can get underneath it. And I'm not worried about this line if it gets a little thicker because my vellum's already in. I just wanted a thin line so that I was sure that on the other side that I could get the pocket, you know, the vellum piece all the way back as far as I could. That's what I was concerned about. Okay, so then we'll open this up and go from, I really have to fill this glue up. I really, really do. All right, it's kind of wet, so it's pulling up, but that is okay. Okay. All right. And there's that. Get a little piece of glue or something here. Oh, you know what that is? I'll bet I know what that is. That's a little piece of the ribbon. So, work on tucking that back underneath if I can. Yeah, there we go, perfect. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, you guessed it, we are gonna cut this piece down to fit inside here. Pencil, 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 anywhere? Aha! We're gonna cut this one down to fit inside here. So I'm trying to get it even, if it's possible. And I'm gonna cut into here and into here. All right, let's get that cutter back out. Okay, I'll try to get this as straight as I can. All right, and who knows what I can do with that? Who knows? Okay. Yeah, so I didn't do too well sleeping last night. Oh my gosh. I always seem to have a tendency to sleep best right before I need to wake up. And yeah, this is not quite straight. Okay, there we go. I think that's better. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave this kind of between my knees here because I am going to try to get it so that it kind of matches. We'll see. We'll see. And then I have this cute little piece down here with this blue on it for sweat. Okay, put that over here. Hopefully it won't fall. Make sure this will fit. Yeah, I think that's gonna go right to the top. Let's get rid of my little pencil mark here. We are going to glue this to a backing. Let's see what I have. Not that, not that. Do I have something long and narrow? Long and narrow enough. Okay, we'll glue it to the back of this one. And while that's setting, we'll put some lace on that pocket. And then we'll decide, I don't know if I'll decide, probably not now, because it's been a long enough video and I need to get to bed. Yeah. Not, like I said, I didn't pack or anything yet. Usually I don't do my toiletries till the morning anyway. But I'm kind of wound up right now, so I probably will go upstairs and just like do all my clothing and stuff. I mean, I know what I want to bring. Don't have a very huge wardrobe anymore because, you know, I used to have it when I was young and thin and out a lot. But, you know, I'm kind of more of a homebody now. I go to work and mostly I'm home. So I don't go out a lot socially and things like that. Not like I used to before I took this job. So, you know, it just is what it is, isn't it? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead here to here. All right, we're gonna let that sit. Go ahead along the edges and try to seal them in if possible. Okay, so we're gonna put that there, and then let's see. I started labeling some of these, and even though it says on the thing it says wide, it's not, because I haven't gotten there yet. I think I like that one. some of them are wide. Some of them might be more narrow. I'm thinking I'm probably going to need more narrow stuff. All right, let's see this. I only have a yard of this. So, I mean, I certainly don't need a lot right here for this, so. But I just thought it was so pretty. I don't know if I want to bring it all the way over. Yeah, I do. I do. Okay, somewhere in here are my snisters. Okay, let's try to get these straight. All right. And I like it coming from side to side, right? Ooh, I like it coming up just a little bit too. So we're gonna go there. We're gonna cut that right there. Actually, I think I might trim that the hairiest bit of a hair. There we go. Try to get that straighter. All right, because I think I was just a little too close into the fold there. Okay, let's put this back. All right, so we like that. We kind of close this glue up. My other one's been open. All right, I don't need a whole bunch of this because this is a very thin lace. I'm gonna smear this with my finger. That's what I'm gonna do. Alrighty, I was gonna say, where did it go? Okay. I don't think it has a right or a wrong side, so we'll just go for it. I wanted to bring it just a hair above because I liked the way that looked. Okay. And that is that. And then I think, I have trim somewhere. Here we go. This is really not in order yet at all. This is a piece that was off. I don't think I want something like, no, I don't want something like that there. What do I have? What if, let me see this. What do I think? You know, I think it's cute. Maybe someplace else for that. This was, no, you know, I think I'm gonna leave that one. I'm gonna go ahead and just leave that. Okay, let's put this away. All right, over here. All right, that's fine. All right, we'll do that. We'll put this one down. Front or back, I don't know. Sometimes you just can't tell. I think this is the back, I think. So we're gonna go ahead, and who knows what else I may end up doing to this. Probably put a little label or something somewhere, and yeah, it's possible. Put a little, I need to like layer up. I need to layer up. let's see. I don't know if this is what I'll do or not. I may add a butterfly here. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I don't know if I like that now that I put that one up there. Give me this. Off you go, darling. Trying to get it off my finger. I like that better. I do, I do. These are some other labels. I'm trying to think. Let me see this one. Sorry for the cutting. I usually try to have these things a little more ready sometimes before I get on camera. Sometimes I'm just winging it. Most of the time I'm just winging it. Like I said, I get these ideas in my head and I don't usually try to do them beforehand, at least not completely. And it's generally because of time restraints. I just don't have the time to do it twice. I rarely have the time to do anything once. So, yeah, retirement looks really good to me. It really does. So, it'll be nice. I told my husband, I said, you know, I was laying in bed one day, it was Saturday, I think, and I was in no particular hurry to get up, even though I really was supposed to be getting up. And I said to him, it suddenly occurred to me, yes. I said, it suddenly occurred to me that, you know, I'll try. No, it's sticking. I'll do this. I said, being retired is going to feel like being on summer vacation all year long. I'm like, I never had that experience in my life. Well, untrue. When I was a toddler, an infant and a toddler, yes, I had that experience. But yeah, it's like, oh my gosh. It's like, I remember as a kid, you know, being excited about, you know, summer vacation, your first day of summer vacation, when you wake up and you're like, it's summer vacation. And I can remember me and she's still one of my best friends. I have two from school. And her name was Ruth. And she used to come down and, you know, come down to my house. She was always up before me. It's obviously a pattern in my life. And she'd come down and she'd drag me out of the house and off we go. And we would just walk and walk and walk for hours, you know. And I'm going to do the same thing here if I can find my pencil so I can see where I'm cutting. And then we're just going to go ahead and I'm just going to put this in the pocket. I don't know if I'm going to do like a tab or, I mean, I might. I know it'll pop out the top, but that's okay because I kind of want this a little a little more unconventional. My mark is not very dark here. There we go. I could see it better up here. Okay, it's a little bit wide right here. Okay, and then across the top, we're going to ink this. And then I think we're going to call this a night for this video. All right, put that down there. Let's get this inked. Let's close up my glue here before I forget. And I'll try to push this stuff away so you can see it a little better. And I'm doing it off camera because of the bits and pieces. Okay. And on the back as well. Okay. Ooh, that was a big one. Big chunk that time. I caught it on the corner. All right. Put that back there. Put that back there. And that's going to go in there. And how pretty. I'm lining up the leaves on the bottom. Trying to anyway. There we go. How pretty does that look? Okay, and then this is going to close like so. We will tie the bow. Actually, I'll tie it a little off to the side so you can see the roses a little bit, like such. I think that's really pretty. And then when you open it, I'm standing now, you open it up and you have places to journal and this pretty journaling card, and you still have that beautiful picture in the middle. I love it. Love it, love it. Okay, so that's going to be it for tonight, guys. I won't be back doing videos for, you know, over a week now. But these will be going up while I'm gone. So anyway, I will be back soon and doing more videos. So in the meantime, be happy, be blessed, and be safe. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now, guys.